What's up, world? This is video blog for day 3. Yeah, today we've been doing the sinking man scene. To Callum.
Yeah, so we were out on location, tried to put the gazebo again, but that failed again. So
Miserably.
we took up all sides and stayed up reasonably well for the time being. And then there wasn't much prop design today, so rather than much set up for the location. So it was mainly just we did the whole beforehand, and then got the actor inside it and everything like that. But it was mainly just a fog machine that gave most of the atmosphere, which the wind was a bit bad for that because of blew it around a lot. But we did use it on a couple of the scenes.
Yeah.
Apart from that, it was pretty simple. It was just that one scene, quite a long day though, and involved just the sinking man and the two main characters.
Yeah, we ended up shooting over 19 clips, which wasn't too bad.
So we'll talk about the
So
everybody's favourite camera assistant here.
With the filming specifically, my job was to make sure the monitor for the director was sorted out, make sure that worked. The BNC cable wasn't like everywhere in the mud and that sort of thing. I was also responsible for the clapper board, which is a very responsible job, I will have you know.
How many times have you managed to bugger it up?
Not that many times. But yeah, that's sort of my roles, and general helping out with any camera, changing lenses, holding filters, that sort of thing. Yeah, that's what I've been responsible for today.
Alright.
Oh, and also doing DITs, which is your digital, I think it stands for digital information transfer, which is basically a fancy way of saying taking the footage off the SD card and putting it onto a hard drive. So we've been using one of the university guys' laptops for that. You've got a MacBook Air, we've just been running it through a SD card input thing through the laptop to a hard drive, really. Yeah, that's what I've been responsible for then. To the sound.
Do you want to swap camera then, mate?
What?
So I can talk about sound.
Yeah, do you want me to hold the camera?
Yeah, that's what I suggested before.
I can't remember. I'm not drunk at all.
You're a little bit drunk, so am I.
No, I'm just tired.
Well, we're a bit of both, I'll be honest. Don't forget to have it in focus. So, are you in focus yet? Because we'll cut this down on Friday. Because what?
I thought you put it in autofocus.
Just tell us when you want to start.
I'll go for it.
Sound.
Okay, so today sound again. There was a lot of dialogue today, which was good, and we had the available equipment to do 2 boom bowls. So we both ended up doing a boom bowl each, which had its advantages and disadvantages. It was easier to get the people we needed, so we signed roles, and it was kind of good. The boom bowls weren't as good as we would hope because a lot of them.
Yeah, we both had issues on both of our boom poles where we had different sort of, because as it spreads out, you've got the various different tightly bits.
Yeah,
and
some of them don't work.
we had 2 different ones on each of our boom poles that didn't work well, and apparently that's an issue with them. But
Made them dip and made it more difficult. But either way, we got by that.
and we also had issues with
Cables.
cables, because there was only 3 of us. So Natasha, who's the head sound honcho, she was monitoring all the levels, and me and Callum were knocking about doing the boom miking.
So since no one's in between, it got tangled up every now and again. But it wasn't significant, but it was annoying.
To say the least.
But apart from that, it was very good. But a lot of the sounds were also, it was very muddy today, very muddy. So it was mainly just squelching sounds as well. And the dialogue was good, so it was really we captured some good dialogue. The actors were cool.
Also, being assistants, I know Daniel have felt the same thing. A lot of our job is also random menial tasks like fetching and getting batteries.
So on top of that, we had all these other things, just trying to
moving
push
the
a car and everything like that.
The car, it's you'll see photos of it or video maybe. It's a massive
Cart.
Well, it is a car, yeah. And obviously we're in mud, so we've got to move it about, and we can't let the actors do it all because they're here to act. They're not here to
Push it about.
push stuff around, Danny.
Push stuff around. Yeah, that.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been a good day. We got a lot done. We got the entire scene done. Tomorrow we're gonna go up to
Devoke Water-ish again.
Go on the mall.
film the fisherman scene. Amy,
Wrong way round.
can we not zoom in on you, man?
I wasn't zooming in, I was getting us all three of
This
us
is like
in.
the weirdest selfie ever.
Selfie! Yeah, selfie blog. Right.
Alright, do we have anything else to say?
Do we?
I don't know why you made it into selfie
I
mode.
don't know. Let's blur out. Let's blur out.
Who else have you got?
Blur out. It's gonna blur. No, it's not gonna blur out.
Oh, we can talk about what we know about Thursday now.
About Thursday.
Yeah, what you said about
We'll
Thursday.
just talk about that on
Well,
Thursday.
go for it then.
I don't know. I'm fucking
What about Thursday?
Let's leave it. Let's leave it. We're done.
We've got a Skype call.
It's
with
blurring
Tasha
out.
to
It's
do.
blurring out. It's blurring out. It's blurring out. And